Hello, guys. It's your boy Casey back at it again with another episode of your favorite podcast. Uh, so here's my other host, Ronald. Say hello, Ronald.
Hello.
And you guys are probably wondering what happened to Dara. We kicked her out because she sucks. Just kidding.
God.
She's just busy for right now, so it's just me and your buddy Ronald. Yeah, so we're just chilling.
Yep.
Was it? I woke up like 3 hours ago. I am a piece of shit and sleep too much. Anyway, so I have a question for you, Ronald. Right?
Yes.
If you were a transformer, right? What would you transform into?
See, okay. So I think there's like multiple ways to look at it, but I mean, so like Starscream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being able to turn into a jet, that's pretty dope, and I
Yeah.
think that's pretty useful, to be able to transform and like pretty much go anywhere you need to really quickly.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, like on the ground though, you know what I mean? Like ground fights, I don't think he can be as useful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I would still be like some sort of aircraft. You know what I mean?
I guess that would work.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to be like a giant transformer though, like Devastator, the
like
construction robot.
like one that has like multiple
Yeah.
parts to him. I mean, that would be pretty dope as well. Um,
But then I feel like you gotta share a body with a bunch of brains, unless it's just one brain together. How does that
it
work, actually?
I thought it was just multiple parts of him. He just separated himself. I thought that's how it kind of worked. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that maybe the little ones are his clones?
Or the little ones are like a part of him.
Oh, that's so weird to think about, you know?
Mm.
Because I guess when they come together, it's like one mind? No.
One mind.
One mind.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know what I would transform into. Maybe... Would a motorcycle be a minicon, technically, or no? Just...
Um, I mean, we've seen people as motorcycles before.
Wait,
They didn't
people?
play big
Actual
roles.
people?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Like we've seen Transformers before as motorcycles. But like they weren't like the huge. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. They're like... Maybe like basketball player height.
Mini Autobot
Or
kind of.
Shaquille O'Neal height. Shaquille
Yeah.
O'Neal's a transformer.
Yep. Confirmed.
I knew it. No, when you...
But I thought.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want me to go? Okay. Because I thought like the Transformers, what they do is they could change into anything they wanted to. You know what I mean? Or am I
Oh, yeah. I
getting
think
that
you're
wrong?
thinking about the first one. I don't know. I don't remember them
Because yeah,
doing
when
that.
they come to Earth, they start.
Scanning.
Well, they're robots, and then once they scan something, they're able to configure themselves
Yeah.
into what they scan. So I you know what I mean. So I think they can do like different things, and then they just stuck to whatever they did scan.
I honestly think they just made that part up. Because I don't remember in the cartoons them doing that.
Well,
They were
gosh
just
darn it.
vehicles. Yeah, I don't know. Because remember, Optimus Prime had always been a truck.
I don't know.
They probably added it. Because I remember the Transformers game that it was a big thing to do that. You could scan a car and then change into
They
it.
scan. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that game was cool.
Yeah, because I feel like that's what a lot of the because whenever like I'm still looking at the movies. I don't know why, but yeah, whenever they would make other Decepticons or whatever, I think it's in the first movie. Yeah, like the Cube or whatever would make other Decepticons or Transformers,
I think so, yeah.
and yeah, like some of them were already like toasters, or some of them were already
Oh,
sewing
yeah.
machines.
What the heck?
But some of them were just I think they were just robots, and then they found a form to copy. So I think the copy system still applies. But yeah,
Yeah, I would say so. I don't know. What did you think of the movies, though?
I like them. I thought they were very entertaining because actually I just saw on the TV. I forgot which ones. I don't remember the names. I'm terrible with the names. It was the one Optimus Prime dies and they have to bring him back.
Was that the one in
Doesn't he
Egypt?
die like twice? Yeah, that's the one when they're in Egypt. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he died twice.
yeah. He dies like twice. I'm like, Optimus, gosh,
They
dang
keep
it,
bringing him back though. He's supposed to
you're a
die.
prime.
You're supposed to die, Optimus. What the heck?
I think they're very entertaining though.
Yeah. Okay.
The
See,
Transformers
see, I
movies.
like them, right? But I think when Mark Wahlberg came in, it just kind of went downhill.
So you gotta tell me which ones he directed.
Mark Wahlberg, what did he direct some of them too?
I don't know.
Oh, 4 and 5. After 3, I think after Shia LaBeouf left, it just I don't know, just wasn't that good anymore.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I don't know why I said direct. I meant act. Yeah, those ones were
No,
oof.
no, don't get me wrong. Mark Wahlberg's not he's not a bad actor.
No, he's not.
It just I don't think he fit that movie.
I love him in Ted, but
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
but
movie.
Ted's a great movie.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But I mean, I think he could take a serious role.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't terrible or nothing like that. But I live for the Transformers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The humans. You know, it's kind of important, but you know, it's
Yeah.
not about them.
I don't know. Okay, so like the 5th one too. I got bored of that movie. But also I remember one scene was it was a little girl, right? Who
Yes.
and there's the 3 Decepticons, Megatron, Starscream, whatever. And they were like standing in front of her and she was like, "You have to get through me to get the cube or what, I don't know." They were grabbing something. And in my head I was like, "You're a little girl. You're a human. They don't give a shit. They will end your life."
I will end it.
Cuz remember Megatron flicked the human?
Mm-hmm.
I
Megatron did not care.
don't give a shit. He hates humans. He really did. Yeah, the movie.
I mean, yeah, they actually didn't care. They were honestly were like, yeah, we're here to
Take over.
take your planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
We're
don't
gonna
need it
use all
anymore.
your resources because our planet.
Yeah.
So yeah. Or it was
I-
dying. Yeah.
I guess technically, it was the Earth people's fault. Because remember, the Earth was Unicron?
Yes.
That was so weird. I was like, what?
I was like, the planet himself is a transformer.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Well, I know Planet Cybertron was also a
I
transformer.
thought it was just but metallic planet. You know what I mean? I didn't know if it was living.
No, he was a transformer too.
He was okay.
Or at least that's how it was in the cartoons.
See, I never watched the cartoons. I've just seen memes of the cartoons.
Okay. So this is a movie I have. It's the 80s Transformers like movie. It was about Unicron.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I don't think Unicron was Earth. He was just a planet that ate planets.
Oh, okay.
In Cybertron, I know one scene when Unicron was trying to like suck up Cybertron. That sounded weird. suck up Cybertron. He transformed and whatever, and then tried to like fight him. I think he died. I don't know. I think the only reason I remember that is because I had like a Unicron toy when I was younger, and then the Cybertron toy, and they both transformed. Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
what's
cool.
up.
It was just the Earth ball or sphere that transformed.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know what happened to it. Oh man.
Did you have a favorite like Transformer or let me rephrase that, a favorite Autobot or Decepticon?
My favorite Autobot was Jetfire.
Jetfire.
Jetfire or Hotshot.
Okay, I was a big fan of like Ironhide
Oh
and
yeah.
Jazz.
Like from the movie or like the animated
It could be
Cartoon
from
Network?
anyone,
Okay.
any of them. Yeah. like I said, I'm not too familiar with like the cartoons.
No, I gotcha.
I really look at the movies, but I still in the movie definitely. I like Ironhide. I was like,
Ironhide was
he's
badass.
cool.
When
Yeah,
he got incinerated, I was like, fuck all of
dude.
y'all.
I was like,
I was so mad.
and then Jazz got ripped in half in the first movie, and I'm like, well, that's a rip. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee's
Yeah.
a pretty cool Autobot. Prime is Prime, but you know, you know what I mean. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Speaking of Bumblebee, did you see the Bumblebee movie?
No, I actually didn't. I just know there's some kind of force just telling me, hey, Ronald, don't watch that. I'm like,
No,
okay.
no, it's pretty good. Um, because they got like the classic designs of them, pretty good. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie, it was like a ET movie. Where it's like, hey, Bumblebee's my buddy, shit like that. But it was still cool.
Okay.
So basically, that movie is not directly tied into the cinematic Transformers universe. It's like it's like a soft reboot. How they did it with Aquaman. Remember that?
Okay.
Because Aquaman was a soft reboot too,
Yeah, I
and that was
got
a
you.
good movie.
Yeah. I was looking up Jetfire, what's it called? So Jetfire in the movie, he's like the old
He's like an old
Autobot.
Transformer, but he's a Decepticon, or he was a Decepticon.
He was. Okay. Yeah.
But I don't think he was ever a Decepticon in the cartoons. I'm not totally sure. I don't remember.
He
It's
looks
very
totally
loosely.
different in the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Like what the hell?
Okay. So also the cartoon, like the Unicron movie. Um,
Yeah.
I know Megatron got killed by Starscream, because Starscream is a piece of shit sometimes.
I
But
like Starscream on the
yeah, he's cool.
Decepticon side.
But
Yeah.
Starscream like killed Megatron, and then Unicron found him floating in space, and revived him into Galvatron. I don't know if you
Hmm.
remember that in the movie, like the actual movie.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
I
yeah.
did.
So instead of him being a truck, he was a pistol. Oh no, okay, that was before he turned. But when he turned to Galvatron, he was still like a gun. But some
Oh,
reason, when he turned to a pistol, Starscream could have Megatron in his hand.
that's what's up.
But the thing is, Megatron was big.
Oh yeah.
So when he
Yeah.
turned to a pistol, he was pistol size, bro.
I don't.
So the animation was
How
kind
does
of
that
off,
work?
yeah.
How does that work? Where you can't? Where does the matter go?
So when you see it, you're like, what the fuck? How is it so small?
Movie magic, kid.
Yeah. And so I guess in the newer movie they made him like into a Cybertronian spaceship slash tank.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta watch the movies again. I don't know. The first one was good. I liked it. Remember Frenzy?
Frenzy.
Yeah, he was like
I don't.
this psychotic minicon that was inside the police car. I forgot his name.
I'm actually looking up right now. Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
know Frenzy is. Yeah. What's it called? That's not the one. No. What's the one? That one Transformer that I don't know if it actually has a name, but it was like when Sam was in college, and the one chick he was hooking up with was a fucking in Decepticon.
Oh, I don't think she had a name.
Just it was just a random Decepticon
Yeah, I
then.
think so.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow,
When I saw
that's some.
when I saw that and he was just screaming the whole time, I was just like, oh my god, this is great.
I would be screaming. Yeah, I was like, what?
Ah, ah, ah. Damn. Imagine your first time. It's a Decepticon.
It's a
Ah,
Decepticon.
shit. It's not even
More
human.
that meets the eye.
Literally. Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved Transformers. I think because my uncle, he loved it as a kid, so he got me into it.
Mm,
He's the one that got me into
respect.
video games too.
Respect.
Cause
What
he,
kind of
huh?
games did he get you into? You like start you off with?
I think he played a lot of. I think he played a lot of Mortal Kombat and RPG games. I know my mom told me that he
Oh,
would spend like hours playing and not go to the bathroom and
Respect. I love
respect.
Mortal- Yeah.
Yeah.
And RPG games are super fun as well. Like growing up, definitely like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Um, on the RPG side was a game that I love playing,
Yeah, because
and
you also don't need multiplayer. Like, I just grew up
I
playing games on my own, you know?
yeah I didn't grow up with multiplayer. Like
Yeah.
um, what's it called? I knew it existed and stuff like that, but like we didn't have internet or anything like
Mm.
that, so I wasn't playing with like with other people. Yeah, honestly, yeah. So I'll play with like my dad's PlayStation 2,
Yeah.
and all I knew was that I would just play solo. And so like, I'll play like Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank,
Oh,
and
dude, Ratchet and Clank. Oh, it's gone
yeah, Ratchet and
so
Clank is so
far.
hard. Yeah, and then I'll play like Star Wars Battlefront 2
Oh, yeah.
on the PlayStation 2. I knew you could play it multiplayer, but no, I just played solo,
Yeah.
and I still think that's honestly hands down. I love that game. That's a great Star Wars game.
Dude,
And
did you ever play Ben 10? PlayStation 2?
um, Ben 10 PlayStation 2? No, I had a Ben 10 game on the
It
DS,
was so
but
fun. Or, like, do you remember any of the Nickelodeon games?
oh yeah, I had like a Nickelodeon. Like they would mix in
Yeah.
all the characters across the Nickelodeon
Oh, I think I have one
universe.
still from the PS2.
Yeah, I do too. I forgot the name of it, but
I know it had Danny Phantom in it.
yeah, Danny Phantom,
SpongeBob.
Jimmy
Oh,
Neutron,
yeah.
Timmy Turner. Yeah, so they had everyone in there, and then they did like I don't think they were in the game, but they did have little like call outs to older cartoons. So like they
Yeah.
had like Ren and Stimpy and stuff like that, and what's it called, Hey Arnold,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, I remember I would rent those games from Blockbuster. And I would just like,
Oh yeah.
and I would stay up like so long just to finish most of it before I returned it.
That's yeah. What so like, there's two games I definitely remember renting from Blockbuster. One of them was Over the Hedge. It was
Oh,
video
yeah.
game
Yeah.
on there, and that game was so good. I was like, what? What is this masterpiece? And yeah, man, I played the hell out of it. The second was it was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I forgot which game though.
Hmm.
It seemed a little bit darker or whatever. It didn't seem like really cartoon and kiddish. It looked like more of a serious
Yeah. Oh, I think it was the movie
game of it.
game.
Which one?
The movie? Was
The
it in
movie game?
2012? Yeah. I
Maybe.
think
I
that's the
don't
one you're talking about,
remember.
because that one's a little darker too.
Yeah, but like those games, like, and then like on Blockbuster, you're like, hey, you got we on a deadline. We need to grind these games
Yeah.
up. And then like at the same time, like you try to beat the game, but it's like when you don't beat it, it's like, like
Yeah.
I know you can rent it again, but you know what I mean? That hurts.
I know. Dude, do you remember, I think it was Hollywood Video here that we had? It was like Blockbuster, but it was purple.
I've never heard of Hollywood Video.
Oh, you know what? That might be in North Carolina.
Okay, yeah, I was like, never heard of
But I
that.
know we had like a movie rental place that was, it was like a purple place here in Texas.
Purple.
Yeah, I don't remember. But
Yeah.
we I think I have one where my dad lives, Hollywood Video. It's basically
Mhm.
Blockbuster. I think it's like the only one there. And surprisingly, I don't know if it's still open because of COVID and all that, but I also
Yeah.
remember getting like the Bionicle games.
Bionicle, yes.
You played okay. I was like, yeah.
Yes, I have played game and played Bionicle wise,
Yeah.
like Lego
I
building.
actually
Yeah.
had the Bionicles. Yeah, they were great.
Dude, those Bionicles, oh my
So
gosh, they
cool.
went so hard.
I don't know what happened to. I think I gave them away. Damn it! My
And like
childhood.
yeah, like they would be like so they would come in like what, like the like I don't think they're 10, like 10 aluminum can things,
Yeah, I know
right?
what you're talking about. It's like little
Yeah,
boxes.
and like the cylinder ones, yeah.
Yeah.
and you would like take them out and stuff like that, build them up. But then, yeah, if you didn't want to dismantle them, you could like kind of squeeze the person together to put them back in the
Oh
can.
yeah.
That's what I did at least. And yeah, dude, like you would have different ones, and try to like get all like customize them with like different weapons and stuff like that
Yeah.
on them. And I was like, oh my
Do they even
gosh,
sell them anymore?
I don't even know. They probably maybe
I want to look on
look it
eBay.
up.
It's like two
Look it
hundred
up
dollars
on
an
YouTube.
eBay watch.
Yeah, some guys probably holding on to it like my time is gone.
Bionicles for sale.
Bionicles for sale.
Oh my god.
Sign in.
Yeah. This is a
I'm
place.
pretty sure you. Yeah.
This is called Toy Wiz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the smaller Bionicle one, right? $75.
Yeah. $75.
That's a lot of money, man. Bet. I'm just kidding. Walmart. There's a $400.
So Walmart $400.
Yeah, but I think it was like those big Lego ones or Bionicle ones, like the huge ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they just continued in 2009.
Uh.
That's sad. Okay, so yeah, I guess you have to go to eBay. Oh, I found one for $20. But it's a tiny guy.
Since we're talking about just toys growing up, then you ever have like Beyblades?
No, I've always wanted one.
Dude, Beyblades went so hard, man. Like, okay, so the show was growing up was really good. I enjoyed it, but then the fact that their toys were so like real, like so like you would get it, and there's like pieces to it when you dismantled it, and they actually so there's like a metal ring part, and that thing was actual like metal hard AF, and I was like, what the? They really went all out for these, and they were actual like Beyblades, like you can customize them and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And dude, I was like, I bowed down to Beyblade at
Dude,
that time because I was like, they went so far over and beyond.
Shinadu had so many, bro. He had like
Dude,
a fucking whole bag of it. I was like, dude, sick.
yeah, you have to get a bunch of them
Yeah.
because you can customize them, and different ones had different like. Some of them were good with stamina, some of them were good with defense, some of them were good with attacking and stuff like that. And so you would customize them and stuff like that. And oh, dude, it was so good.
Dude, I'm not
I
gonna
love.
lie. Every time I go to GameStop and I see it, I'm kind of like tempted just to buy it. I'm just like,
Now they got like these. They used to do like bay wheels, and I was like,
oh
what the hell is
yeah.
this crap? Yeah, and but now they came back to like Beyblade Burst or whatever, and I'm like, okay,
I think technically I was a poor kid, or my mom just didn't buy me a lot of toys, which is good.
mm,
Want to spoil me. But I also wanted a Bakugan, dude. I couldn't even afford that.
yeah,
I think one of my
Bakugan.
friends gave me one.
Dude, hell yeah,
Ooh.
fuck. Dude, yeah, I would have it. I don't think I actually like played. Maybe I might have played the game a couple times, but honestly, the Bakugans were more like of me just collecting them, collecting the ability cards, collecting like the gate cards and stuff like that. And but yeah, looking at the Bakugans and seeing like their stats and what they look like when they weren't in ball form, like when they actually turned big, like you can look up the graphic of how they look. I was like, oh dude, that looks so sick. Yeah.
Do you remember when Bakugan they started connecting together to like a big one? It's like a big giant.
Oh yeah, so I had it was really big. I think it's still Drago,
Yeah.
but yeah, I had the one where it was like he was a big giant dragon, and you could add pieces to him. Like you can add the tail. That was a whole entire piece. The wings, the guns and stuff like that onto him. Because yeah, there was a part in Bakugan in which you could add weapons onto them,
Uh-huh.
and that would increase their like attack output and stuff like that. And I was like, what? That sucked.
Bro, they got some at Kohl's.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm gonna
What's
buy
it called?
some
I'm
right now.
pretty sure they still selling them.
Or just buy them. Buy a bunch. Collect
We need to do that.
meanings,
Yeah, we'll just
meaningless
buy
stuff.
all of them and have a Bakugan tournament or a Beyblade tournament.
That'd be awesome.
I got you, man.
I have you always been tempted to like put your finger while they're battling in the
Oh yeah,
in
definitely. Me and my brother, we while the Beyblades are spinning, we're like, how fast are they actually going? And like, they wouldn't be like too crazy, like chop your finger off,
yeah.
but like, it was more like our finger would is more sturdier, of course. So the Beyblade would just lose momentum,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah, and so so also so like in Beyblade, um, they they had special moves, right?
Mm.
And so like growing up, we would try to make up our own special moves because we would customize our Beyblades, and we're like, oh, like use what's it called? And so we couldn't really do anything, because they're just spinning around in the ring, right?
Yeah.
And so we're like, what about we just like throw crap at the
Oh
opponent
yeah.
Beyblade? So we'll be like, oh, what's it called? News special move, and then we would just like chuck something at the other person's Beyblade. So, and that was our special move, and
Alright, Beyblade, you stab. Wait, why'd you stab me in the stomach? It was the move, bro.
it was the
I'm
move, man.
sorry.
Just take it.
You gotta take.
Special
You're
move.
bleeding. It's fine, but no, you can go to the hospital.
Ah, dude, memories.
So for people who don't know what Beyblades are, they're just glorified tops. That's it.
Yeah, they're
That's really
top,
it.
but cooler.
I don't know if it's because we were kids or because we were boys that we were just like, wow, this is so cool.
They are cool. What are you talking
That's true.
about?
Is it a guy thing? Might be, and I'm fine with that.
It's a Beyblade.
See, when girls wonder if their boyfriend's cheating or not, they're just playing Bakugan.
Yeah, playing Bakugan. Dude, speaking of that, did you ever play the Bakugan game on Wii?
No.
What? Oh my god. The
I
Bakugan
only had a
game on
PS2,
Wii
bro.
went so hard. So you would start off with your avatar, and there was this Bakugan named Leonidas. He would come down to you, right? And he looked like a dragon, right?
Mhm.
But you could choose what's it called? Attribute he was. So you can choose like, oh, is he pyro? Is he wind or aqua, water, all that stuff, right? So
Yeah.
you could choose that. But yeah, you would customize like your Bakugan team. You would go into tournaments and fight with your Bakugan team, get gate cards, get ability cards, and stuff like that. And I was like, why is this game going so fucking hard? And the music was so good too on some of the levels. And I was like, what is going on? And then
Yeah.
the Bakugan theme song, dude. Take me back.
You know what game I
Bakugan,
thought went
man.
hard, bro?
What's that?
The Madagascar games.
The Ma- the
So,
Madagascar.
so recently when I went to Dara's house, right? Her roommate was like, "Oh, I have the Madagascar game." I was like, "Yo, bet, let me play it." And when I played it, I was like, "This is the most
This is the
terrible
hardest
game I ever
game.
played." No,
This game.
cause the music too, it was just like looping over and over again, and the sounds were just simple. I was just like,
What?
"Wow,
What?
these graphics are
Is it like the
insane."
first Madagascar?
No, Madagascar too.
Yeah, I had a
Africa one.
feeling it was the Escape to Africa or
I think it was, yeah,
Escape from Africa.
yeah, where
Whatever.
they go to Africa. And when I played it again, I was like, "This is so bad." I don't remember it being this bad.
Yeah.
The
What's it called?
Mechanics
So
were horrible, dude.
speaking of like childhood memories, and then you go back to it now and you kind of realize stuff. So on I don't know if you remember the show Code Lyoko.
Yes.
Yeah, so it just got put on Netflix,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I remember this show, like the theme song, I bop to it, I remember the characters and stuff like that. I go to it now, and I'm watching it, and I'm like,
It's not that good.
what what the hell is this? Like when
What
they're
is this shit?
talking, they're it's like a Japanese like sub, like
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
old movies. Yeah, their mouths aren't even matching to their dialogue, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And when they go into the video game, it's kind of cringy, like the animation and
yeah,
stuff like that. Like back then, I probably thought that was like the
yeah.
cleanest shit ever, but yeah, I still watched it a couple episodes. I was like, let's just get into it because they had quite a few seasons,
Yeah.
like I think more than three, and I'm like, damn.
Why the hell were their foreheads so big?
I don't know why. I don't know why the proportion of their forehead
This
was
is TikTok that
so
I saw that made fun of that. Like it was a filter,
massive.
and you're just like, what the fuck? Big ass forehead, small mouths and eyes and nose.
I yeah, like all the eyes, mouth, nose
It's
was
like scrunched
scrunched
up.
up
Yeah.
into one spot, and then the rest was forehead, and I was like, what?
Yeah, watching a lot of shows that you watched back then is like, why? Why did I watch this? This is
No,
horrible.
I still enjoyed like I watched Chowder. I look back on that. I still think it's
Chowder
freaking
was good.
hilarious. Yeah, and stuff. So
They
there's
literally got
still
away
some
with.
gems.
They basically said nipples. Remember purple nipples?
Purple Nurples,
It was
yeah,
just twisting of the nipples.
yeah. Purple Nurples.
Or
I
burple
mean,
nipple, right? Burple nipple?
Purple Nurple or
Yeah, I think it
Purple
was like
Nurple?
burple nipple.
I think it was Purple actually.
Purple?
Maybe it's Purple.
Purple, probably. That was a
Purple.
good
Yeah.
show.
Oh yeah, Chowder. Chef Kiss.
Chowder, Flapjack. Flapjack was kind of scary though. Not
I
scary, it
didn't
was just
watch.
creepy.
Yeah, I didn't watch Flapjack as a kid because I thought it was very creepy.
Well,
I
cause
was like,
yeah, sometimes they would do like kind of like semi-realistic pictures of the character.
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Like it wasn't
and
even
I'm like,
real looking. It was just I don't know.
this, and but now watching it now, there's some parts that are pretty funny, and
Yeah,
I'll watch it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
I think that's when cartoons started getting better. And then after regular show Adventure Time, it's just like, what the fuck is this? What am I
Yeah,
watching?
I don't know any other shows
I
after that.
remember Uncle Grandpa.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. I live for Mr. Gus, like Green Dinosaur dude, because he just had like a deep voice, and I was like, he's pretty cool. But other than that, I was like, what is this show?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about the crocodile thing, dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Mad?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, Mad was like, I don't know what you would call it.
It's like It was
But
like
like,
Robot Chicken for
yeah,
teenagers.
kind of like that Robot Chicken, where it's just like different skits all over the place, and I mean, I lived for it was like Black versus White, like there's
Yeah.
two agents. Yeah, and each week, me and my friends would be like, "Oh, I think Black's gonna win. Oh, I think White's gonna win," and we would see which agent would win, and we're like, "Ah, dude," and stuff like that. But yeah,
Speaking of old shows back then, remember Walking Dead? How we were like super into that in high school.
I so I like Walking Dead. Definitely back then, like you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely
But
more into it than now. I
I
feel like.
just I don't know what happened. There was just a spot that I was just like I just stopped
Yeah.
watching. I don't know. I just got busy or something.
Yeah, I think it was
But
after
yeah,
high school we kind of stopped.
because yeah, there was like Walking Dead, and then they pulled out a another show called Fear of the Walking Dead, and
That one's gotten pretty bad now. Everything's just cowboys. I was like, what?
everything's a cowboy.
Yeah. It's like, what is this? I get it,
But
Texas, but whoa.
I still enjoy the ideal of like a zombie TV series. I still call me weird, but I still enjoy watching the Walking Dead like earlier seasons, and watching kind of like the kills
Oh
sometimes, like
yeah.
zombies eating
It's
people and
okay. So it's not a bad
stuff like
show. It's just
that.
like a couple seasons were kind of could have been better. But I
Yeah, I
think the
mean,
newer seasons are, I think they're okay.
yeah, I mean, like it gets pretty good. I think like in the jail, out the jail, definitely when they meet, what's it called, um, Negan, that gets very intense. So
Dude, remember me and Derek would always say, Betty White is Negan. She's
Betty
Negan.
White Negan.
You remember that? We just say that
Yes,
shit all the time.
Derek was so much into
He talked about it all day,
Walking
every day.
Dead. Yeah, and like I would quote Abraham, I would say like Mother Dick and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and I would copy Negan and be like, I can't even think of a line of Negan right now, but promise you I would say lines from Negan, stuff like that.
Remember we cut someone's stomach open and was like, man, this guy has guts. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes. Oh my God. I was like, oh, okay, okay,
I was like, that was
right.
pretty good.
I mean, he was trying to be a suck up, and yeah. So
Oh, he was being a
that's what
snitch, right? I think, too.
snitch slash suck up. He just
Yeah.
wanted to be kind of like Negan's
I
right
didn't like that
hand.
guy anyway. Or his
Yeah,
brother.
but just imagine being gutted though. Like that's pretty crazy. Like just watching your intestines fall out.
That's gotta
And
hurt.
oh yeah, and you're not dying immediately. I'm
Mm.
pretty sure. Yeah, like
I feel like
you
that's
just it's
stomach cramps times 10 and you got like the outside air blowing onto it.
it's the outside air. Ooh, it's chilly.
I want to know how it
My
feels like. Let's go try it out right now, Ronald.
yeah, let's go. Let's
Come
go
over,
to
cut my, cut my stomach
dude.
open.
Dude, what would happen if we cut our intestines open? Will we be chilly?
I remember that show.
Yeah.
That show was so dumb. Because I remember like, dude, what would happen if we turned our car into a pool? I was like, what?
Okay.
Even as a kid, I was like, this is fucking weird, but I like it.
I was like, that's cool. I remember one in which they tried to pop popcorn in a in like a trailer
Yeah.
or whatever. And so like just from like the sun, like hoping that the trailer would just get so hot because of like the metal and stuff like that, it would pop popcorn. It didn't do it, so they literally had to go get flamethrowers and just catch the whole
That
freaking
was
trailer
cool.
on fire. And it actually started popping. I was like, that's pretty dope. But yeah.
Oh man, there were 2 seasons?
Yeah, dude, what would happen?
Is that Phase?
That phase?
One of the characters looks like, guys look like Phase.
You're a phase.
I wonder what happened to those dudes.
Yeah, we gotta watch those like those videos of like then and now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look it
But
up.
yeah,
It was a
yeah.
weird
You
show,
look.
but I liked it.
I don't know what they are now, but
Oh, remember
maybe
the
they're
show
still
Bobby
doing
Says?
things. Bobby says.
Yeah, it had I forgot his name. That black guy who looks very, he looks like a child.
I would have to look it up.
Wow, so Dude What Happened series had like 1 star.
Aw, what the hell?
They were just dudes having fun, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm looking. You said Bobby says.
Yeah, it had the guy Bobby J. Thompson.
Oh yes, I know what this is. Yeah, Bobby says.
They had 2.9 stars. What about Destroy Build Destroy?
Dude, I'm
2.8.
Andrew WK, and this is Destroy, Build, Destroy.
That was good.
That show went
Oh,
hard.
dude, do you remember the other Siders?
That sounds very
They
familiar.
were ghost hunters, kid ghost hunters.
Oh god.
That show scared the crap out of me, bro. I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this ever. Especially when the ads came out, I was like, yeah, TV's turning off. I don't.
I don't need kid
Uh-uh.
monster hunt like yeah or ghost hunters.
It was weird.
Paranormal.
I hated that. It scared the crap out of me. Speaking of,
Like,
you know what? We should play Phasmophobia tonight, actually.
oh god, that game is something else.
You down?
So like, so okay, so when I played the game in the beginning, I was like, even paranormal force. dang, my voice went totally crap. But like I'll be like paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
But like now, like okay, so like I'll play like with DeAndre, or
Mm.
aka Captain Zeus, or I'll play with Panda, aka Relatable Panda. But what's it called? So I'll play with them. In the beginning, they were so hesitant. Like they would be like,
Yeah.
"No, you go in. No, you go in," or like the AC would turn on in the house, and they're
Oh
like, "Okay,
yeah.
I'm out of here." And I would get so pissed. I would just be like, "Give me the book. I'm going in." And they're like, "You want to go in by yourself?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm
Yeah. Be
going
like,
in."
fuck it.
And I would just fucking go, and I wouldn't die. I
Yeah.
would not die. And but then whenever we all three go in, one of them would die, and they're like, "How is the ballsiest guy not dying?" And I'm like, I don't know. You guys were pissing me off. I just
Yeah.
wanted. I'm
I
trying to solve this
I think
mystery.
for you and me, we played it so much we're just used to everything now. So we're just like, yeah, fuck it. Because I remember in the school too. I had to go back inside to go help Ash or whatever, and the lights were off.
Yeah,
So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna. I didn't have a flashlight, so I was going along the wall and just like following the wall. And I was like,
yeah.
if I die, I die. I'm good.
If I died, you just accepting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I
Let's play
die,
tonight, bro.
we can.
Even
We
if it's just
can.
you and me.
We most definitely can.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna play Genshin though.
I mean, I'm gonna play Genshin. But
I
yeah, if
wanna
you're gonna play Genshin too, okay.
I gotta grind on Genshin. Alright, so guys, don't know if you know about this game. Genshin Impact. Um, it's free. You can play it on
It's basically
mobile or
Breath of the
PC.
Wild.
Don't know why I'm talking about this like this is a sponsored ad,
Right.
but it's pretty good. The graphics go really hard for
It's a
just a
phone
free
game
game.
too.
Yeah, I played it on the phone and I really enjoy it on the phone actually. Like I play on both. So, whenever I got free time I could do whatever. But I played on the phone for a bit. I'm like I actually really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
And one of our friends, Ash, he has it on his like what tablet. And I was like if this was on a tablet, like a little bigger screen, this would be like a game that I could just grind out and play. Like don't get me wrong, the PC is fine, but there's like so many buttons on the PC or like on the like keyboard and stuff like that that like I'm not used to keyboard that much. I don't play on the keyboard too much. So like yeah, whenever I'm in combat stuff like that, I'm like where's Q? Where's E? Where's F? Like all these buttons. I'm trying to make sure I don't screw up anything compared to like on the phone where the buttons are already kind of manually there
Yeah.
in hand space. You know what I mean? But yeah, I really enjoy the game.
It's very fun. I'm addicted.
I'm addicted.
You got me addicted, man. How dare you?
You're welcome.
Oh my god. So
Yes.
on Twitter, I posted a poll. I don't know if you saw it, but it said, I should probably chug the rest of this Red Bull, huh? And
Mm.
and I guess like the answers is either chug it, you pussy, or nah, just be a quitter. Everyone picked the top one. They want to see me pass out.
He wants to see you die.
And then my friend Anthony, he was like, chug that one and wash it down with another Red Bull. I was like, I'm not trying to die. Not yet. Not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
kidding. I gotta finish Genshin first. Dan.
Hell yeah.
And Animal Crossing. We gotta play that again
Animal
too.
Crossing. Yeah, dude, get back into Animal Crossing. What's it called? Another one of our friends, Rain, aka Dejoni Rain on Twitch. I'm just calling out everyone right now.
Yeah,
right?
you guys follow her. She just hit affiliate within a month. I'm proud of her. It took me 6 months, I think.
Yeah, what's it called? She puts a lot of hard work
Yeah, she does.
into her streams. What's it called? I've watched her streams and it's very enjoyable. She's like always talking and engaging with people
Unlike me.
during the streams and stuff like that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Hey Casey," in his stream, and he'll be like, "So
Fuck you."
anyways," yeah, and I'm like, "How dare you?" And yeah, but nah, check her out. She's been playing a lot of Animal Crossing
I hate
recently.
you. I hate you so much.
Why
Anyway,
do
go
you
ahead.
hate me?
I do
You want
answer
me to
you sometimes.
want me to sponsor you too?
Yeah, please.
Okay. By the way, guys, be sure to watch Casey, aka that one guy Casey, on Twitch.
Link in the
Uh,
description below. No, just kidding.
link will be in description down below. He also just hit affiliate. How long you been affiliate for, Casey?
Half a month, I think. I don't remember.
Half a month.
I know it
That's
was like start
awesome.
of October, September. No, October. Around that. I have to look. Actually, let me see. I think it was
Yeah,
September.
be sure to watch that, man. I also have a Twitch, but I've been lazy and I haven't been streaming.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
Guys, I
that.
want you to give Ronald death threats to start doing Twitch again. Okay.
Yeah, threaten my life. I'll definitely, I'll do it then.
I'll give you his address in the description below. I'll dox him real quick. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
So go beat the shit out of him. Maybe we'll start. Cause I know he'd be famous too.
Yeah.
I want you to be one of my streamer friends, buddy. And Zeus.
I
And Panda.
I am a friend. I don't stream.
Streamer friend. Streamer friend.
Streamer friend. Okay.
It sounds like I'm trying to make you join a cult. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of scary. I feel like everyone's trying to stream or do like YouTube
Well, I think more of it now
now.
is because of the COVID stuff.
I really think it is because it's more of a can't really do
Yeah.
much. A lot of people do have spare time now, and so they're like, you know what, I might as well just do what's it called, and nothing's wrong with that.
No.
Doing YouTube and streams like that. I think that's pretty dope. That like everyone's wanting to branch out and show the world, hey, like this is what I find interesting. Um, be it a game or be it, hey, I do makeup or stuff like that. I think that's pretty dope. You know what I mean? And being able to see your friends,
Oh, yeah.
because you can't really see your friends sometimes, but hey, you can watch them play a game and get to see them get scared the bejesus out of
Dude,
them or stuff
Imagine
like that.
if COVID happened when there was no such thing as internet.
Oh, I mean,
Were you gonna
we
go
would
outside? You
we would
can't.
be pelting people with rocks. I don't know what
Yeah.
we'd be doing.
Open the window to
Something,
just start hitting people. Fuck you.
yeah, something with a rock. I don't know. Rocks are just humans' greatest pastime, apparently, or I don't know, just nature.
I mean,
Nature's.
honestly, I think I would go outside or like draw.
Read a book, Casey.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
build Legos. I think I could do that.
Dude, I should get a coloring book. I haven't done a coloring book in a while.
I have a dragon
Yeah.
coloring book.
Yeah, dragon coloring book.
But it's like
We had it.
the adult version, not sexual, but
It's
for
adult
adults.
dragon coloring book.
I don't know why I immediately thought that.
Is it the ones with like the numbers?
No.
Oh, dude, I like those ones. Like, there's the ones, just color whatever you want it to be. But there's the ones that, like, 1 is brown, 2 is red. And I'm like, this is very soothing
Yeah.
and very, like, OCD, like, I enjoy those. Those coloring books are A1.
Dude, and then speaking of that, I want to get back into like watercolor painting. It seems very
Watercolors are so...
relaxing.
No, well,
Sometimes.
since they're so, like, meh, they're so light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For watercolors, I know you can make them a bit darker, but they don't get as dark as just paint itself. I don't care for watercolor that much. I prefer just paint or
Just
crayons.
put the paint on the paper.
Yeah, wash with all
And
the
we're
water.
done.
I know you can do cool stuff with water, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But personally, I think it's too light. And whenever I did watercolors in, like, art, I guess I just did it too watery. And, like, my paper is just water.
Yeah,
And
you're
I'm
not
like,
supposed to put that much water. I think.
I'm like,
You know.
yeah. And, like, how do you get grade? I know, like, if you do the assignment, you get the grade. But how do you really get grade in an art? Because, like, you would do, like, oh, I think this is a great masterpiece and stuff like that. But then your art teacher's like, this is a piece of shit.
This is bullshit. Yeah. I thought
You
art
get
was
an F.
subjective.
And I was like, what do you mean? It took me 2 weeks to make this fucking Donatello sculpture.
I put my
Sculpture.
blood, my sweat, my tears, into it.
You know what I mean? Like art is
It's very subjective, yeah.
it's up to you and how you see it, but then also other people can see it different ways. So you know what I mean? Yeah, because you could be like, dude, I think this is so cool. I put my heart and soul into this, but your teacher might be like, ah,
And see,
so
okay,
basic.
that brings me to think, like, with museums, right? You
Yeah,
know how they get like art that has like a red square or whatever? If art is
yeah.
subjective, wouldn't any art that we draw that we think is art be in a museum? Shouldn't that be in a museum? Does that make sense?
Um, yeah, but I think some art that's actually good art is good, and there's history behind it compared to someone who does draw a red square
So is it more of like,
just for
hey, if I
nothing.
put a red square and tell you a whole deep ass story about it,
I think,
it'll
yeah,
probably get in?
I think it plays into the history
The
of the
thought of
artwork
it.
and then I mean the thought of the artwork, the history of like maybe what was going around the time, and then the actual aesthetic look of the artwork. I don't know. I don't run a museum. But yeah, that's what I would think, right?
We're gonna
No?
run a museum, and whoever brings us art and be like, this is good. Put it on the wall.
Yep. I think we'll just put yeah, we'll put anything on the wall to be honest.
You drew a line? Nice.
Nice. Goes right here.
Right here. It's like those parents that put their kids' art on the fridge. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
That's the name of our museum.
yeah.
Mom's fridge.
Watch me as a dad since I'm an artist. Is like, what is this, son? What the? This is horrible. Get out of my house.
Get out of my house.
But I'm only 5. I don't care. You're gonna survive outside
Draw
alone.
better.
Draw better. I'm just kidding.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun, dun,
yeah. Damn, I need to start drawing, dude. Again, I think while I'm in North Carolina, I'll come up with like a bunch of sticker designs and hopefully be back.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting for them.
I know. I can design some now, but I think I only have a week of like selling it. I mean, I can do that. You know, I am gonna try to do that actually.
Yeah, you should like just grind that out.
Yeah, I can sell like a few and then make some money. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna listen to Michael Jackson while I go shower now.
God, you do you, man.
Right. Well, okay, so I guess this concludes our episode. It is been 52 minutes, I think. So, yeah, we can cut it off, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Hopefully,
Next Wednesday.
yeah, and hopefully, Dara won't be busy, and then we can have the 3 of us together instead of just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Anyway, y'all have a good day, and you too, Ronald. You have anything else
Thanks.
to the peoples?
I hope you guys also have a blessed day.
Hell
And you know, you might be down in the dumps, something might have bad happened, but guess what? There's always tomorrow. Make tomorrow your day, every day. Yes, queen.
swag.
Swag.
Alright, y'all. We'll see you later.